everyone, and welcome to this unboxing video for Arkham Horror the Card Game's War of the Outer Gods. The newest standalone scenario pack for, well, Arkham Horror the Card Game. Whee! And this was, sadly, meant to be for Arkham Knights and Gen Con 2020. I hope both of those were canceled, but I do believe they were. Regardless, usual, double pack kind of thing. I do always love these, but while I do have a solution now of a whole other storage solution, and I'm just realizing a storage solution that I could use also, which is the Return To box for Knight of the Zealot, because what else are you going to put in there? You don't put a lot in there to begin with. These were really annoying to sleeve, because it's like, where would you put them? They don't fit back in here. Just like the Mythos passwords don't. Alright, so we've got a rule booklet, just like the past few of these. And here is its set icon. Let's see here. Are there any brand new rules? This is a side story campaign that costs 3 XP, so it can be played in between. And honestly, I recommend doing that. Some of them aren't that beneficial, but it's just interesting and, well, more interesting, I should say. And, oh, this one has an epic multiplayer mode, whatever the hell that means. I haven't actually played any of the ones with the epic multiplayer. I don't think I've actually played one of the ones with the booklets either. I think I've played only... No, I've played Murder at the Excelsior Hotel. That's wonderful. Alright. So, we've got 2 packs of cards, which I believe are usually smaller because it's, I think, only 20 more cards or something like that than a usual Mythos pack. Come on. Come on! Aha! Don't make me accidentally stab myself or something. Ha ha! I would edit that out, don't worry. The blood, that is. I'm a klutz, but thankfully not too bad with sharp things, except that one time. Ha ha ha. Glad that didn't leave a scar. Oh, or the other. Alright, I digress for comedy's sake. We have the standard card, which tells us what all the tokens do. We have 3, I saw this in the booklet, 3 different sets of agendas. So, like Threads of Fate, although I think that was 3 different sets of acts. I could be wrong. Each with 3 cards. And then 1 act with only 3 cards. Oh, this one takes place in Arkham, maybe? Nope, it takes place all over the place, just looking at it real quick. I say that because the first location is literally Arkham, the city, as a location. And there are 11 of those in total, another one being New York City. So yeah, this takes place over a bunch of different locations, like whole cities. Then, to begin with, we have 4 cards for each of those color-coded agendas of blue, green, and red, with 2 enemies and 2 treacheries for each. Like, they're all tinted the same color. Like, without being super spoilery, it's tinted blue. And that was just, generic art. It wasn't a specific character or anything. And if it was, it wasn't a different version, because FFG recycles their art within the same products. And then opening up the rest of this... Oh, and there are other color-coordinated things as well. But before that, we have 7 new treachery cards with 3 of one, 2 of another, and 2 of the third. Then 3 color-coded enemies, 1 copy of each. They're all different. The organization of these is always a little weird. Not just the standalones, but their cards in general. Then we have what looks like an extra agenda or act, 3 individual copies of an enemy, 2 copies of another one, and 3 treacheries for blue. The same mixture of cards for green, and my guess is the same mixture of cards for red. No, but similar. There are only 2 treacheries. The agenda-like card, which I'm not even going to hold up because that could be spoilery. An enemy, another single enemy, and then 4 copies of a whole nother enemy. This is not 5 cards making up 1 enemy. Yay, Dream Eaters. And then we have 5 player cards. Whether or not they're good or bad, I don't know, but they're all things that can go into your deck for playing the scenario. And those are a good reason to play these standalones in the middle of your campaign. But here is the whole thing. No comparison because it's not Arkham Horror, and it's not a Mythos pack, so no, like, drudgery player that I do with the Mythos packs. Ha. Regardless, that's everything this time around. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to press that like button. If you think somebody else will enjoy this video, feel free to share it. Either way, it'll help this video get seen more. If you didn't like this video, go ahead and press that dislike button. I won't mind, but please leave a constructive comment as to why. Also, feel free to comment in general, such as, would you like to see this in more detail? I'm more than willing to spoil it for myself, if I have to read it in order to show you it spoilered if you want to see it like that. Or if you want to hear more about the Arkham File games in general, I've got most of them here, or friends have them that I can borrow them from, or other Cthulhian games such as Cthulhu Death May Die, or the Mythos and Cthulhian stuff in general. I do love a bunch of spooky things, case in point, Kingdom Death Monster, or anything else along those lines. And if you'd like to see more like this, be it more unboxing videos, my board game overviews, my painting videos, all 3 of which I try to do for the Arkham File games, and anything else that I might do on this channel, feel free to subscribe. Regardless, thank you for watching, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.